To our channel, that is AI Next Generation. So in the previous video we already have been seen about the inheritance in the Python, multiple inheritance in the Python, and MRO in the Python, that is the OOPS. Okay, so this particular video belongs to the encapsulation in the Python. So what do you mean by encapsulation in the Python? So encapsulation, we are going to focus in this particular video. So encapsulation means you want, whenever you want to hide something from the user, whenever you are just making the object and you are making any variable or you are making any method as a private, means that particular method or variable you can just access inside the class, but you are unable to access that thing outside of the class. They are called as encapsulation. You are just wrapping of all the variable and methods in one place so that it cannot be accessed by any other user outside of the class. You can just access inside of the class. Even you can't access whenever you are going for the inheritance concept. So in inheritance also, whenever you are just taking child class as a, whenever you're just building the child class and you have the parent class, in the parent class you have just defined some variable or some method that is a private method. Okay, so you can't access that particular method inside your child class, okay, or that particular variable. So we are going to write some code again, and then after you are going to see more about this. Even I have written about this blog, you can just go to my website and you can just go for the Python. I will just upload more blogs that's related to the Python, so where you will able to find different types of oops concept in that. Clear? Yeah, so this was object oriented programming language. In that, it is like short introduction about the encapsulation. It is written everything that's related to the encapsulation. Clear? So now we are going to focus on the coding part sector. So whenever you are going for the encapsulation in the Python, you are already clear that whenever you want to hide the variable or method from the user, means whenever you are making the object of that particular class, you are unable to access that variable or that method. You can access inside the class, but you don't want allow that particular method or variable outside of the class. Clear? So whenever you are just making any class, I'm just writing the syntax of this so you will able to understand. I'm just writing class ABC. Clear? And inside that you are just defining any init method constructor. You're just defining for that, and now you are just giving. So first of all, before jumping to encapsulation, you have to be clear. The first variable, that is a self dot a, I'm just writing as xyz. Clear? So this is a public. You can access this thing in the class also, inside the class, and you can access this variable outside of the class. They are called as a public variable. Okay, public, I don't want to give dot, public variable or attribute, you can just write. Okay, now if you're just writing self dot underscore b. So what do you mean by single underscore b? So whenever you already, if you know, if you come from the Java or C++ language, you will have the concept of protected. So protected variable are those variable you can't access this all thing outside of the class, but you can access this all thing whenever you are making the object or whenever you are making inheritance concept, that is a child class, and you want to take the properties, that is a variable and methods from your parent class. Clear? At that time you are just going for the protected variable, means you are just protecting that variable, that's it. But you can't access this all thing outside of the class. But you whenever you want to access that underscore v, you can access this thing, but you can't change the any value name outside that. Clear? But there is also one things that I have to just figure out in this particular Python. So you have only the two type of variable you are going to use. The one is, that is a public variable, another is a private variable. We are going to talk about this. If you are writing something this like PQR, clear, you are just making as a protected. Clear? Protected variable, you can just do this all thing, and then after the last you are just writing self dot underscore c. So what do you mean by underscore c? You are just writing underscore c, means you are just making this variable as a private variable. Clear? So any variable you want to make any private, what you are just writing here, you have to just write before the private variable or private method, you have to give double underscore. So any variable, that variable, any variable, you can just say inside the class, whenever you are just representing or you are just giving like double underscore before it, then automatic that particular variable become as a private variable. Okay, so you can't access this thing even in the child class, or you can't access this thing even outside of the class. You can just use thing inside this class, that is a ABC class. Clear? So now I'm going to show this thing. So whenever you are just making the object of this, suppose you have just make the object a something I can just write here xy. You are just writing the object of abc. Clear? So whenever you are just running, it's clear. Okay, but now what you are just doing here, you are just writing xy, and then after that you are just writing a. So you can just directly write a and it will give you xyz. Clear? It will just give you the display xyz because it is a public variable. You can access this all thing outside of the class. Clear? Also, and even in the inside of the class. But whenever you are going for the protected, even you can just access this particular protected with by underscore b. Okay, so it will just run. But whenever you want to access this thing that is a private variable outside of the class, so it will display you an error because it will say abc object has no attribute underscore underscore c. But why? Because you already make this particular variable as a private variable, means you can't access this particular variable, that is self dot double underscore c, outside of the class. Clear? So any variable that which is represented, or which variable before you are just writing double underscore, so that particular variable automatic become a private variable. Clear? So this was about the private and protected. And even if you want to go for any method that you want to make as a private method, I'm just writing abc, and I'm just doing this all thing. And then after you want to return something self dot self dot a, I'm just writing this one. So now again, if you, and again you are just writing this one self dot underscore abc and calling this particular function, again it will just give you the not particular, you don't have any attribute, that is double underscore abc, because this particular variable you are making as a private variable, this particular method you are making as a private method, means that particular method, whenever before that you have to write, whenever you are just writing double underscore in before variable or before method, that particular method or variable become private variable or private methods. Clear? So I hope so you understand this. Now I'm just going for the more depth. How, if you want to set any variable, if I want to set any variable like the c variable, if I want to change, because you are unable to access the abc value, but if you want to change the value of abc, you can use the concept of getter and setter, what we already have been done in this particular types of methods in particular. Oops, so in that you have seen instance method. An instance method, you are just defining something we already have done. I want to show you this all thing we have done in the previous class. So that is a instant method. We have accessor and we have mutator, means you, this is a getter and this is a setter. Clear? We already have done. By getting a value you can just do, and for a setting the value you are just doing this all thing. Okay, so you can just do this all thing, but again I'm just going to do in the more depth, so you will be more clear with that. Let's jump to this particular coding. Now what you are just writing, just remove this thing for now. Clear? So remove this xy and just run. Now it will not give you any error. Clear? So now what you want to make, you want to make any getter values. First of all, if you want to see what the c contains, okay, so what you are just writing, get value, you can just write anything, but this is a, you are just writing a getter self, and then after you are just giving the return of what, you are giving the return of self and dot double underscore c. Clear? So whenever you are just writing get value. Clear? So and again if you are running xy dot get value, now you will able to access the c value, because you have just written one method inside the class. So any that particular variable, that is a private variable, can access inside the class, can run inside the class, but you can't run outside of the class. Even you, whenever you want to take this one as a this one as a, you can say parent class, and you want to inherit all the properties, that is variable and methods in the child class, you are unable to see what the self dot self dot double underscore c is doing, because it is private, it is hidden from everyone except that particular class. Clear? So now if you want to run this particular self dot value, whenever you are just running xy dot get self dot value, you will able to see you are getting abc, that is a private variable. So now you are just writing, you are just calling from another method, you are just making the object of that. You can't directly go for under double underscore c, because this particular variable is a private variable, but you are just taking the help of get value, that already the method is defined inside the class, and now you are able to access self dot double underscore c. So even if you want to change in this value, you want to change the abc to something any r abc or something bcd or something any anything. Okay, so this is basically you're just getting the value. You can just, they are called as a getter, you can just write it getter. Even you have just seen in the c++, we are just using many concept of getter and setter. Okay, and in the Python they are called as a accessor. You are just accessing this value. And now if you want to change the value, that is called a setter or mutator. Clear? So you can just write set value of this particular C only you are just doing, and then after what you are just writing here, self, sorry for that, you're just writing the self, and then after you're just passing one more variable that you will take from that particular user. Whenever you are making the object of that, you are just writing C something, you can just write anything value, which value you want to change. Now you are just giving self dot double underscore C equal to value. Means with the help of this method you are able to change the what C contains. Now that is a by default they are containing as a ABC, but whenever you are making the object of that, clear, whenever you are just making object of that, now with the help of set value, it takes one more parameter, that is a value. So in that, inside that value, if you are just passing BCD in place of ACD, I don't want ABC of this particular C variable, I want BCD. So you can just do with the help of set value. Now set value means now they have then set the value from ABC to the BCD, that is a setter. Now if you want to again access the value, whether your value has been changed from ABC to the BCD, you can just do with the help of get value. So again you are just calling xy dot get underscore value. Now let's see what will be the answer. So now it has been set to the BCD. Previous it was ABC, now it has been changed to the BCD. So this was the about the concept of encapsulation in the Python. So encapsulation in the Python is really useful whenever if you are going for any side banking sector. So whenever suppose you are working in, you are an employee and you want the 1 month of data set, that is of the all the finance data set for that particular bank. So they will not give you direct access to go and take from that directly access from this particular bank. You have to go somewhere, you have to go for the something manager, and you have to take permission. Then after they are just returning the value, that is they are just giving that particular data. So that is the manager, and this something they are called as a getter. You are just getting the requesting to the manager that I want that particular value, that is a 1 month finance data set. And again if you want to set any data set, you are just taking again help from the manager for the setting the value. You can't directly modify the bank data set directly, that is the private that has been made. You have to go, you have to take the help of, that is the method that already have been defined in the class. So this is the concept where you are using the encapsulation in the Python. I hope it is clear to you. That's all for this video. Thank you.